Spiritual Message Circle. Here we are now, New Year 2023, and our shows and everything is all back on track. And so here we are, the first one of the month and the year. And so welcome everyone. Just want to say welcome real quick to everyone in the chat and let you know too the order. We had two people who have taken advantage of and got on the list in line, so to speak. So first is Robert. Welcome, Robert. Thank you so much. We got your super sticker. Robert, aka Shaman Bob, for those of you who are unaware. And then Feng Shui MySpace. Yes, Marcia, I did get yours. You are number 2 on the list. Thank you. And let's see, I know we got some more people. Quantum Blast is Stephen. Hello, Stephen. So nice that you could join us. Hello, Terry and Carol. And so thank you. Thank you. Let me check over here on on Rumble. See, excuse me. Well, we have some people on Rumble. No one's commented yet, so that's okay. So welcome no matter where you are watching live from Rumble or live from YouTube. We appreciate each and every one of you. And so just saying hello, Carol. Oh, that's great. You know, whether you participate in this or not, those who just sit and watch, we know this happens a lot, is that, messages go out to multiple people. So you might hear a message, you might hear something that you resonate with as well. And so don't, so if you have the time and you could, stay with us, then we really appreciate that. Mm-hmm. And so I'm going to go ahead and just let the instructions stream on the bottom there, the little ticker go. But for a message, for those of you who maybe do not know how this works, if you donate a minimum of $20 during this live show tonight via YouTube, Super Chat, or Super Sticker, also on Rumble, or via Venmo, and that's at Goldylocks Productions, then you can get on this list. And you see we've got 2 people already, and we give messages in the order that people, we say get in line, but as soon as someone makes the payment, then that's how you get in. Now, for those of you who have a hard time trying to find, and I know we're just throwing things at you, hey, the Venmo is at, so here's the link. I'm going to post that for those who maybe would like to have the link to pay. And so there you go. And Terry, thank you so much. You did this before, Terry. Is this just a donation, or did you want an actual? It's $20 or more donation. Just let me know. So I know that you've donated before, and we really appreciate that. So just letting everyone know. All right. Okay, Terry. And Destiny is here. Hello, Destiny. Welcome. And like I said, the spiritual message circles are worked a little differently, okay? So there you go. Okay, you'll process the difference. All right, Terry. Thank you. So I'm just going to put you on the list for number 3. Okay, I'm going to reserve your spot right now, Terry. Okay, so Terry is number 3 on the list, ladies. We have Robert, Marcia, and then Terry. Saving your spot for you. We know you. All right. Now, before we really get into this, let's do some clearing here, because there's a lot of the energy. I know we're all feeling this type of energy here. So I'm breaking out this crystal tuner, okay, which is a very powerful sound healing. And so it just has the frequency tuned to the pulsation of the earth. This amplifies healing power of crystals through sonic vibration. So this enhances the crystal's ability for light conduction and powerful sound healing. All right, so just sit back and enjoy this. I would like for you to take 3 deep breaths, and deep breath in, deep breath out. And let's just clear the energy here in this circle, okay? So here we go. This is number 2. Okay, one more, and I feel it releasing now. Here we go. Yeah. Ooh. So if you feel any sensations in your body from this, just let us know. Let us know how you feel that. There we go. All right. Hello, Joyce. Welcome, welcome. So nice to have you with us this evening, Joyce. All right, ladies, was there anything you would like to share before we get started this evening?
I have a New Year's prayer. Do you want to hear it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay. I hope I don't lose you. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Whoops. Happy New Year. May this upcoming year be filled with joy and happiness, and may you feel the love of heaven surrounding you. Pray to God for a happy and prosperous year that is full of opportunities and strength. Sending you my New Year's greetings. May your faith provide you with peace and comfort in the new year. Happy New Year. Glory to God in the highest heaven and peace to us on earth. I wish you a very happy new year in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. It's a new year. Hallelujah. I wish you blessings in the coming year and greetings for the new year. Don't hold back your praise for God and trust Him with your future endeavors, and you won't be sorry. Happy New Year. And this is from, I did not write this. This is from wishesmessages.com. New Year's wishes and prayers. So there you go. Does that work?
That's beautiful. Thank you so much, Carol Ann. Thank you. We all appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, yes, very nice. They're saying very nice, Carol Ann.
No, thank
Destiny, I'm
you.
glad you enjoyed the tuning fork too.
Yes.
Let's just get everything. Okay, so we are going to the order that we do this before we get started here again, because I know we have a lot of new people joining us too for the first time with the Spiritual Message Circle. So Melissa's always our starter, our opener. Then we have Ruth, then Robin, and then Carol Ann. All right. And so I run things in the background on these because we have a lot of things that comes in that I have to pay attention to. So you can watch my show tomorrow night if you need a message, but take advantage of these beautiful ladies all here this evening. And Melissa is going to take it away. We're going to start with Robert. Shaman Bob, you are first. Here we go.
All right, this is the first time I'm finding out about Shaman Bob. I know him as Robert. Okay, so this is cool. Let's tap into, let's see what I get for you tonight, Robert. All right, Robert. Let's see what's shaking in your world. All right, well, I'm getting, with all that you know and all that you're learning, is there's going to be an adventure that's coming up for you, and you're going to be assisting many others. So whatever it is that you know now, you're expanding on, and you're only going to expand more. You're going to be helping people, and I feel like travel is coming up for you as well. There's going to be definitely some travel happening for you. Flying, I feel like you're flying to your destination, wherever that is, and wherever you land, something something about all of this transpires into something else. So it, there's going to be expansion for you this year, more expansion. I'm going to leave that with you. Enjoy.
Okay, Robert, I pulled three cards for you, and it's really cool how they all work upon the other one. The first one is crystal clear intentions, and they're wanting you to set your intentions for this new year. They're wanting you to be very clear on the things that you desire to bring forth into your life. And this is a great time for manifesting. But before you can do that, you have to clear the clutter. You have to clear your space, not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually, mentally. Anything that is not for your best and highest good, or that is not working for you anymore, you need to get rid of it. And you need to do that so that there's no stagnant energy around you. You need to clear out the old stuff so that this new stuff can move in that you're trying to manifest. And they're talking to you about aligning your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. They're talking about living your life with integrity. And when we live in that place, when we have integrity, when we have lots of unconditional love, then we are living from our authentic self. So, continue to work on the stuff that you're trying to bring into your life. Make sure that as you are trying to line these things up, that you are, doing it from a place of love. So I hope that resonates with you.
Nice.
Hello, Robert. I was giggling earlier at Melissa's message because I pulled some charms and she was speaking everything that I was thinking about. So I did pull an airplane for you. And she said you were flying. And I
Yeah.
was thinking you were flying to your final destination. You're getting lots of new information. So lots of new things are coming to me. But I'm also getting the message you also have a dragon here. So the dragons are telling me the need to have more fun. And they're talking about you taking a vacation. So I feel like it's tropical because I got this hula girl here. She's hula dancing. And so they're talking about you taking a tropical vacation that's going to recharge your energy. And I also pulled two dolphins. Isn't that crazy? Two dolphins, they're swimming. This is an earring, actually, you can see, but they're swimming. Dolphins, so I looked it up really quickly. Their joyfulness, freedom, transformation, and psychic abilities. So I do feel like you're going through a whole transformation process. You're getting new information. You're also getting this, they're talking about the new information you're getting in the evening, at night while you're sleeping. So I feel like you're getting messages in your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams, journal. And they're talking about a book. So I don't know if you're going to write a book. I think I mentioned that before. They're showing me an open book. Maybe your story's not finished. So you still have more stories. So take your adventure. You're getting new stuff. I'll leave that with you, Robert.
Hi there, Robert. Nice you to join us. I get the word expansion for you, so I'm not sure what that means, like pertaining to family or to your horizons or a literal expansion of your home. Something about an expansion here. I also have a gentleman in spirit. I believe it's a gentleman because I can see his feet and he's clumping around in these boots or I guess their boots are galoshes and he's leaving water on the floor. So I feel like, and I get the word Boilermaker. Now, Boilermaker, my father used to drink those back in the day. That's a shot and a beer. And so I get that impression. So I don't know if he was actually a plumber and worked on a boiler or if he drank Boilermaker. So I'm going to pass that on to you. I also have a rocking chair here as well. Someone talking about a rocking chair. There's a cat in the picture. And I get you your trip. I agree with what everyone is saying. It feels exotic to me. So I don't know if there's a plan. I have a tiger here as well, and I don't know if that's a symbol for you, but I don't know if it's associated with the trip, someplace you're talking about or dreaming about, or it's on the bucket list, perhaps a safari or something like that. So I hope that makes sense to you, Robert. A few new things in the new year, and I feel like there's something happening within the family. I've mentioned something to that a little bit. I feel like there's something that makes you a little unsettled, or it's a surprise, or it's not a bad thing. Initially, it's you're kind of shocked by it, but it turns out to be a great experience and a bonding kind of family kind of bonding thing. So I have no idea what that means. So thank you for joining us. I hope that makes sense. Thank you.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful messages for Robert this evening. And let's see, just share some of the feedback. He's like, of course, thanks, Melissa. Thanks, Ruth. I definitely need to recharge, Robin. And I love cats. So, Carolyn, so there you go.
Okay.
And so, hello, Lanka. Oh, I never forgot about something. No, you actually are fine. It's great timing. Don't worry about it. All right, so next we have Marsha. Marsha is next, and just reminding everyone you have plenty of time still to sign up. Donate $20, and you will get your messages from these lovely ladies this evening. So here we go, Marsha, who still should be vibrating from her birthday celebration. And I know it was last Sunday. She should still be celebrating. Yes, I'm saying that. All right, here we go.
Yes, keep celebrating. It's always worth celebrating. Hello, Marsha. So, Marsha, what I'm getting for you is the first thing is if there is anything that you're worrying about, it needs to be released because then you feel the freedom. And then there's something that's joyful that's coming into your life as well and creates a celebration. Okay. And then there's going to be excitement around the people, but you're going to be above that. I don't know. It's either you have this new perspective. I feel like I have a different view of other things right now. So I'm gathering lots of information, gathering a whole new view so that I'm able to understand things. And I feel like also like there's going to be also a family gathering of some sort. So there's another celebration that's coming up soon.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's all of them celebrating your birthday, maybe, but there's a celebration coming. So enjoy, Marsha.
Well, Marcia, thank you so much for being here. The first card I got for you is from Archangel Azrael. And they're wanting you to know and to remember and to acknowledge that they are here to comfort you. Whatever you need, whatever healing you need assistance with, just call on them. They are always, always with you. And they're always willing to help. You just have to ask. So take comfort in knowing that they are all around you. And they're wanting you to step into your own power, spread your wings and soar. This is the moment. This is the time. The time is right for you to soar beyond your wildest dreams. And they're also talking about how the energy of crystals can support you. I don't know if you have crystals or you use crystals, but crystals give off a lot of very positive and wonderful energy. So just having them around can really help with your energy and help to raise your vibration as well.
I was muted. Hello, Marcia. Thank you for being here. So I pulled some charms for you. And the first one I got is a man here. He's got a cowboy hat on. And I believe he was your husband. I don't know if you had a husband that passed, but he's a cowboy and he's telling me that he loves you very much. He comes around often, actually, and he's giving you a hug. You got a pocket hug here. So he's just like giving you this hug. He's telling you that everything is going to work out. I feel like you've had some kind of worries, something on your mind, but it's all going to smooth over. And there's a little thing on the back of this that says, always remember, you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think, and loved more than you ever know. That's what it says on the back of this pocket hug. Right? And he's sending you another heart. This is Tinkerbell, so I see fairies all around. The fairies and the dragons are around your place. They just really love it. I see lots of plants and good energy around there. And geisha, orientals. I don't know if your house is full of oriental stuff, but the geisha girls are coming forward. And wow, so I see that as one of your past lives as the geisha. So you can, and I also got a seahorse for you, and the seahorse symbolizes, and this is the key, door to new opportunities. But I also feel like it's the door to your expansion. So it's opening up, and all this new stuff is coming for you, all these new ideas, magic, all kinds of stuff. So I looked up the seahorse real quick. It symbolizes good luck, magic, strength, persistence, and peace. And the seahorse teaches us great life lessons. So I think you have been learning some stuff, and the past has come up a little bit. Maybe you've been thinking about your people who have crossed over, but everything is going to work out and be good because this is good luck. So I'll leave that with you, Marcia.
Wowee, that was great. Love these messages, ladies. Um, I get Marcia. Thanks for joining us. I feel I want to say grandchild. I don't know if you have one of those yet, but I want to say something about a grandchild. Also, I have a like a if I'm you, I have a new material I'm working with. It feels like a linen or something shimmery or something out of the norm for you, something like billowy, cottony, maybe it's kind of see-through, something like curtains blowing in the wind. So there's some kind of new material for you. And I also see an approach to a front door. I am looking at or regular lighting, but it's submerged into the plants, into the rockway, like rocks and lights on either side going up, and there's a few plants in there, and it's an approach to a house. So I don't know if this is a client or if this is your own home. Not sure, but it's lovely, and I feel like you have a hand in it somehow, and it has your touch. We also have brass bells tinkling in the distance, so I don't know if you would happen to have those. I always they remind me of being from India. They're like brass bells, and they have this little uh like on a chain, and you can hear them tinkling. Sometimes people put them on the front door or side like that, and I can hear this. And as Ruth was mentioning a crystal, I could see that you have a pretty pronounced one. I want to say it's significant. I think it's a crystal or a geo thing or something. It's very calming for you. And also, I want to remind you. I believe, as Robin was saying about your husband, he's talking about romance. Like you need a romance, dear. And would you understand that you would need a romance in your life? And I have a slim, tall gentleman in mind. I hope that is not your husband that I'm seeing, because this feels like it's supposed to be a future romance. So I hope that makes sense to you. And chimes, yeah, chimes. That's great. Yes. So I hope that makes sense to you, and enjoy. Look forward to that. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Oh, beautiful messages. And oh, yes, yes. So she's totally validating, where she's validating the crystals. And he was a frustrated cowboy. She has 5 grandkids.
Oh, okay.
And then, oh, tall is good. Yeah, I feel that, Marcia. Someone has to be tall for you. You like that tallness.
Okay.
Yeah. And, in the chimes for sure. I mean, I'm sure you have those feng shui chimes. I have them on every door
Okay.
myself. And so, yeah. All right. So just also too, those are great messages, and I'm going to plug this anyway. But fengshuimyspace.com, is Marcia's website, and you see her name there, Feng Shui MySpace. Just type that all out, fengshuimyspace.com. Go to her website, contact her to get your space feng shui. This is a great time to do it, the beginning of the year, and also to the Chinese New Year. The Chinese Lunar New Year is next week, and so this is a great time to get your forecast for what you need to do, and to make some changes. You should do it every year, quite honestly, and some years more beneficial to concentrate, like maybe on a roof, maybe do some flooring repair, anything like that. But contact her, and Marcia will tell you all about it. She'll tell you what she needs. So yes, the water rabbit, go figure. Exactly. All right. So I'm just going to plug that for you, Marcia, because this is a great time to do that. And Marcia, if I don't contact you within 2 days, please message me, because I really would like for you to do that too, to give me a forecast for this year. Just even though I've practiced that, you still want to have some validation yourself, right? We all like to have that, don't we, ladies? We like to have that validation that we're on track. So, all right. So during this time during Marcia's lovely reading, her messages, Lenka, I did get your donation, so you are number 4 on the list. So it was Robert, Marcia, Terry. You are next, and then Lenka. So still plenty of time. You got time to if anyone else is interested. And so here we go. We are going to get started with Terry. So, all right, Melissa, take it away for Terry.
Thank you so much. And thank you, Terry, for being here. So, Terry, what I'm picking up for you is a lot of stuff. I feel like you either have a lot of stuff or you're going through a lot of stuff, but I feel like a lot of that's going to go away. Okay, because I feel like you're cleaning house. There's something your thoughts and things that you're getting rid of. There's stuff that you're getting rid of. And it really, they keep saying lighten your load. So, whatever this is really takes a lot of weight off your shoulders. Okay. So this could be physical things, this could be emotional things, this could be things in your house, this could be a lot of different things. It kind of goes with the purging that Tiffany was just talking about right now, right? It's like we're purging our lives of things that no longer serve us, so that we have better energy. And I feel like you are going through this like transitional part of your life right now. Like you're really like the butterfly, you're really busting out of this chrysalis. I can't even say the word, but you're busting out right now, and it's like you are becoming the beautiful you that you need to be right now. And you keep going through a lot of transitions because you keep being the most beautiful you need to be right now. It's always in the now. So I feel like time is important to you too. So just know that you are forever changing but more beautiful every day. So enjoy the ride, my friends. Thank you.
Cool.
Okay, Terry, they're talking about clairvoyance, and they're saying that you're receiving a lot of messages, and we all receive them in different ways. So tap into the way that you feel most comfortable with and that most resonates with you. But it's really important to really pay close attention to everything around you. Numbers, songs, people, colors. You can get messages from anywhere and everywhere. So just make sure that you're tuning into that because you wouldn't want to miss out on a message. And they want you to be a little bit more compassionate with yourself. As you're going through all the things that you're going through and doing the healing work, um, show yourself some more compassion. Be more loving towards yourself, be more kind towards yourself, because all this healing and work like that, it's not easy on us. So they're wanting you to show yourself a lot more love while you're going through everything. And they're wanting to remind you to lovingly speak your truth. So they're wanting you to focus on your throat chakra. And not only do we need to speak our truth, but we need to stand in our truth and live our truth every day. And that's how we will live an authentic life. So I hope that resonates for you, Terry.
Hello, beautiful Terry. Thank you for being here and thank you for your donation. I pulled a Merkaba, my Merkaba. And so this is the union of the light, body, and spirit. So, and this is very powerful, actually, and it's giving me the chills. So, everything is starting to come together within you. You have to have trust. I feel like you don't trust yourself. So your guidance is telling me you need to trust in the process. You are protected. The holy angels came forward and they're telling me you're protected. So getting back, yeah, the union of the body and the spirit. I wrote a few things down. So everything is going to come together in harmony, but you have to let it flow. Because I feel like sometimes you put up a wall. And so the holy team is surrounding you and they're telling you that you are going to make it. You light the way, and they are lighting your way because this says light the way. Let me turn it the right way. My goodness. Anyway, light the way. Oh, there's numbers down there. 634. So you can add those up and make one number. That'll be the angel number message for you. So you're getting lots of new downloads, lots of new information. I see all the swirls. So I got swirlies here. This is the new swirly energy coming. And so I feel like my head is tingling. I have a headache and my ears are like doing something. So I feel like this is because you're getting all this new stuff and it's coming down into your crown, new information. So please go with the flow. And I feel like you're in a rush, like you don't have enough time because I have a dime here. And so the dime is telling me, do you have a dime for the time or something? You got the time? There is no time in the spirit world. So just calm down, release, and everything is going to start to flow. Stop worrying about things you have no control over because it's all going to work out. Thank you for being here, Terry.
Wow. Hi, Terry. Thanks for being here tonight. My glasses are crooked. I have someone who is very proud of their name. So I don't know why I'm saying that. I feel if I'm in spirit, I am very proud of my name. Would you understand that? Um, I believe that's a gentleman in spirit, and this could be a grandfather, father, father-in-law, something like that. I don't know if they're talking about if this is your last name, but they're talking about the name. And also, let's see. I have a feeling of a different culture, of something that's very, like, I want to say, like Portugal, something like that. So I don't know if this is a dream of yours, if that's where your ancestors are from. This is on your bucket list, but I want to talk about like Portugal, and I want to talk about places like the mountains of Peru, things like that. I don't know why, but I feel that there's like somebody crossed the mountains at one time in your family, or somebody that you knew crossed the mountains going into, what is that, the Caspian Mountains? I'm not sure. But it's very dangerous, snowy kind of feeling. They're talking about this. And also, I want to talk about fish. I have something about fish, and it's about the way it's prepared, and it's a staple, and about them cooking this. So I'm not quite sure what this is about. I hope this is meaningful to you. I also want to talk about kittens. So I don't know if I lost a kitten, have kittens on the other side. Some cat has had kittens, but there's something about kittens, the very playfulness of kittens. I want to talk about that. Also, the job, something about the job. I want to talk about the job, something important about the job, something about promotion, maybe, or extra learning, or being chosen for something. Um, you may have wanted to give up on this position, but I kind of feel like it's important to hang on a little bit longer there. And I also feel that it's not your bucket. This is not your final destination, I want to say. You have places to go, people to see, things to do. Um, and I also have a whiff of entrepreneurship here. And I'm saying whiff because I feel like I smell perfume. So I don't know if that would be part of where you work now, what you would like to work with, if we're talking about makeup and uh, scents or hair care products, something about a fragrance. So I'm going to leave that with you. But I want to let you know that this gentleman is very proud of you. I'm not sure the vibe that I'm getting. I feel like it goes back. I don't think it's that. I think it's further back. But I want to say how proud I am of you. And there's something in your home that is from a destination, and it's like a blanket, and it's very colorful. Um, it reminds me of in Peru, the shawls that people would wear as they're out, as they're gathering like coffee beans or whatever, or going through. It's a very tropical feeling, and I have this like poncho kind of thing you put over your head, and it's very colorful. So I don't know if this is meaningful to you. I hope so. Thank you, Terry. Thanks for joining us. Happy New Year.
Wow. Wow. Wonderful messages. That's a lot to digest, isn't it, Terry? You got a lot of great messages there. And so she's saying that she starts a new job starting in 2 weeks. It's a promotion and less stress.
Oh, good.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Absolutely. And it was interesting is I saw this. Just going to say this because um, it was nudging me when Robin was talking that you actually have a new guide that wants to work from you. He's a monk and he is from the Himalayas, the Tibetan area, and so he's a Tibetan monk that wants to work with you, and you
Oh,
have a
interesting.
connection. But he's also very colorful. All right, so and you say you do have a blanket like that, a very colorful blanket. So he's wearing something very colorful as well, like I don't know what you call those gowns, those robes, or whatever that they're
Those
wearing. But
arms.
yeah, he has something on this very colorful. So he wants to work with you. So he's new guide for you. Okay, so if you start to get
Oh,
these little signs of anything Himalayan, Tibetan, just stop, go within, and get messages from him because he's trying to give you some messages. He wants to work with you, and it's somebody that you do have a soul connection with, so it won't be hard to do that. You just have to. Or I'm going to listen. Let's initiate this conversation. So there you go. And
nice.
I'm also getting new clients, and they are churches. Very nice. All
Mhm.
right. That's great, Terry. All right. Woo! Lot of zappy energy. So if y'all are feeling that, just let it go through you. Just like Melissa always says, lazy river. Just go with the flow. Oh, all right. And saying that, that's a great prelude right into Lenka. So Lenka, you're next. Here we go.
Awesome. Hello, Lenka. It's so funny because I wrote your name and then they said bubble up, it's season. Okay, and then I could hear chuckling in the background because they laugh a little bit. But do you have a lot of changes that are coming on around you too? And I feel like some of them are at work. I feel like some of them are at home. Some of them are spiritual. I feel like when you are driving, okay, because I felt like I was you and I felt like I was in the truck and I felt like I was driving and then I'm picking up on all the messages all through the day. So if you could leave yourself like notes in your phone, like you see this, you see that, you saw this, and then at the end of the day, it's like makes like a sentence. Okay, it makes like something that you can make sense out of, if that makes sense. But just know that it's going to be fun moving forward because you know a lot of the things that are already happening. So you have inner knowledge and inner knowing that's going to help you move forward. So I'm going to leave that with you, Lenka. Thank you.
Okay, Leica. Well, they're telling me that you need to pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that are coming to you. You're getting lots of messages at this time. And some of these are going to be things that are going to inspire you to do something. So really pay attention to that. And they want you to know that you have the courage card. And they want you to know that they are with you. They are standing strong with you. And that you need to always stand in your truth. Never be afraid to speak your truth. You have to have the courage to stand up for what you believe in at all times. And they're wanting to clear your energy, clear away any toxic energies that you may have absorbed from any toxic situations in your life, whether it's workplace, relationships, whatever it is. They're wanting you to clear that toxic energy. Sometimes just you don't have to be in a relationship with the person who's toxic, but being around it in the environment, it can create some toxic energy. You can absorb some of that, so they're wanting you to clear that energy out and just replace it with loving positive energy. I hope that resonates with you, Lenka.
You're muted, honey.
I'm muted. Well, my charms make so much noise. I have to keep muting myself. So Lanka, I was getting lots of messages. And so you are going through some big changes. So I have a Polynesian girl here, and I have all these ladies that step forward. And they're telling me, I don't know, they're from Southeast Asia, or they're from Asia somewhere, like Fuji. They're doing a dance, and they were calling it Coco something. I can't really get what the dance is called, but it's a little different than the dance from in Hawaii. They're talking about music and dance. So here I have a guitar, and I don't know if you play any music, but they're telling me music and dance is raising your vibration. It's going to raise you up even higher. And I feel like you have been longing for peace. You're going to get what you desire. They're telling me. And all these ladies that step forward, they are helping you get through whatever it is that you're going through. So, big changes. They're talking about the big changes. Also, I have a sewing machine here. So, you're making new things. And I don't know if you sew, but new things in your life are coming. So, you're just sewing that stuff up. They're telling me that everything is going to be so bright that you have to wear shades. So I have dirty sunglasses actually, but everything is just going to be so bright. I feel the sun just shining down on you and making all these new things happen. You also got a mermaid here. And so I don't know if you can tell, it is a mermaid. And I looked the mermaid up briefly. And so the mermaid is talking represents transition and transmutation. So that's what you're going through. And you're facing unique changes in your life. So there's big changes. So just embrace yourself and just hang on and go with the flow. It's all going to work out. It's all divine timing. It's just going to be great. I'll leave that with you.
Wowee. Wow, nice messages, right? Um, Lanka, thanks for joining us tonight. I've have you like doing two things at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I don't know if I have a regular job and a passion that I'm working at. So I feel like I'm doing two things at the same time. Very good. I also have a grandmother type figure on the other side, and she's not the only one, but she's the one that comes forward. I don't know who mentioned that. Maybe that was Robin, that you had a bunch of ladies on the other side. And she's got flour on like a board, like a cutting board or the table, and she's rolling by hand something. So some kind of delicacy that she makes. I also have a big pot on the stove, big pot of boiling water, and she's throwing in, I don't know if it's some kind of leafy green vegetable. I don't know whether it would be the tops of something like collard greens or kale or spinach, or it's some kind of leafy vegetable she's throwing in there. And so she just is here to say hello and that she's thinking of you and keeping an eye on you. And I see you in this red dress. Now, I don't know if you have an occasion coming up. Is this for Valentine's Day or what is this about? I don't know. But you have this sexy red dress on. And the back of it is like crisscross or these ties going through or ribbon. Okay, so the back is like a V and it's crisscross. I don't know why I'm seeing that. And I feel like I'm slipping on but it's sort of like you're slipping on a shoe and you're bending your knee, like your leg backwards. I could never do that. I would probably snap my bones off. But I feel like you're slipping on a sexy shoe. So I don't know if you have a plan here or a date or what it is, but it's looking pretty hot. I like it. And the month of February stands out to me, and the month of April. So I don't know if we have birthdays in that or something significant coming. But I also get dollar signs for you. So this is a much better year, 2023, 2024, personally for you than you've had like last year. It's an improvement from last year. Okay. So I'm going to leave that with you. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Great messages, Linka. So, yay! Wonderful. Thank you so much. We love and appreciate each and every one of you. Robert, Marcia, Terry, Lenka, all of you who are tuning in and watching as well. And Maureen, hello. She's joined us on Rumble. She's sorry she said she overslept, but you know what? Um, it I'm sorry, things at once. But you needed to sleep, Maureen, and like keep it PG-13, Carolyn.
I'm trying.
Yes, that's cute. Yes, we are our family here, family approved, family rated. Sometimes. No, it's all good.
And they still let me on,
Yeah.
Go figure.
Oh, suck that up. You're so funny. So, if anyone would like to, you have 5 minutes if you would like to join in and get a message. Just donate $20 this evening and take advantage of while everyone is here to get your message. And if not, we'll just talk for a couple more minutes. But I'm just letting everyone know, some who have come in late as well, that if they would like to participate, there is still time. Okay, so and then for those of you who wanted to maybe just see how this works, so now you see how it works, and you're welcome, Helenka. You're welcome. All right, so let's just chit chat for a few minutes, shall we, ladies?
You know how all our messages kind of all like blend together and everything. I think it was Tiffany and Robin. Both times when you mentioned crystals for somebody, I picked up crystals before you said crystals. And I'm like, and I don't normally pick them up, but I have some randomly laying around and they had me pick them up every time that you guys said crystals. I'm like, all right, here we go.
Wow.
Yeah, that was kind of funny.
That's great. I love that.
Must be very cleansing. I always think of crystals as not only a conduit, but also cleansing the room. Is that
They
true?
do. Hmm.
It
Yeah,
always
they
makes
do.
the room feel better.
I have
Right.
crystals all around.
Yeah,
Plus, they hold a lot of information. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
they do. They hold a lot of information, and they are very healing. And this is the time to the clear quartz is the most powerful. There's clear quartz, and then there's amethyst and selenite. But clear quartz is number one with the most powerful always. Um, and get some and put them in like the window behind me. I have them up high, so when the sun
Oh,
comes in, and then I have a lot of plants right here too. And so, I mean, it just comes in, hang wind chimes with prisms on there, little, um, you can, for those who can feel like they want to wire wrap clear crystals and make like a sun catcher, you can do that too. I know
yeah.
we have a lot of creative people here watching, so, hey, give you some ideas. But it's really, it helps to set, they're crystal grids, and with all of this beautiful light coming in to not only this planet, but really into this whole solar system, we're having this beautiful high frequency light coming in now. We should take advantage of capturing that light as much as possible and letting it bounce all around your house, and to it and through it, and you really will make notice a difference. So yeah, let's see, Robert. Um, hey, Melissa, as to being a shaman, I refer you to Robin or Sarah, Robin, Marcia, and Tiffany. So as being a shaman, yeah, I refer you to. Okay, so yes, we do say that he very much is the shaman, like the old druid, but not a bad druid. I think some people, when you hear druid, they kind of get ill, but it's not. You're very very ancient, old wisdom, and that's knocking on your door and is working through you, Robert. So you just keep on.
All right, that makes perfect sense. I'll get with that.
Yeah.
Okay, because I saw energy and stuff. So you know how how to work and manipulate it if you need to.
Hmm. Hmm. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
We all do, but we
Yes.
forgot how. So it's from
Isn't it interesting how many of you, I know we have a lot of powerful healers here, but you go get maybe certified in healing or whatever. Someone just tells you you're a healer, and we're like a deer in headlights, aren't we? We're like, what? What does that mean? I don't know. What? But if we stop and think about that, we know we do. It's what we do, and even in how we care for nature and nature beings, or just
Right.
how we treat all beings and one another, and how we get on through our day, and it does make total sense. But I know it's kind of like being that called out. We kind of all freeze. We're going, what? You talking about me? Really?
I know the first time that someone told me that, they're like, you can be a healer. And I said, huh?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I was already a massage therapist. Isn't that a healer? They're like, no, different kind of healer. I'm like, well, what do you mean? What do I have to do to be that healer? And I had to learn about the energy, and then that led on to more learning and more learning, and then that unlocks your knowledge that's been like hidden from you all. So it's time to like, and I noticed like someone held up a bunch of keys tonight. So there's a lot of unlocking going on. And then Carol Ann, whatever you have looks like a wand. You know what I mean? Your
Yeah, her
pen,
pen.
whatever you
Oh
have.
my God.
Yeah.
It's a wand. It looks like a
Just call
wand.
me Marcia.
It does look like a wand. I thought she was waving a wand too. I'm like, what is she
Isn't
doing?
that
I
cool?
know. I was like, she has a little crystal wand. I love it. It's cute.
And then I had this. And this is
And then
unlocking
you
great
have the
power.
Merkaba. So we are unlocking a lot of different things, right? A lot of things. A lot of things. It's amazing. It
Yeah.
makes me excited.
Yay.
Very nice. I get the word ancient with that,
Woo! It gave me the chills.
Melissa. I get like going back ancient,
Correct.
you know?
Really ancient. Before this land was created.
And speaking of the land, we're having such wild weather, such crazy things going on. It kind of feels like, the secrets are coming out, like the secrets of the universe, or what's hidden
Mhm.
underground, or an energy, or an intelligence, or
Yes.
something written. It's like it's
Yes.
coming out.
That's
Hell of
what's
a way to
happening.
allow it to come out, but it's the way it is.
Yes.
And Melissa, it's like it's not before land was created. It was before the land was manipulated,
That's true.
right?
But so
And
ancient because think about it. If we were created before all the planets, God created us all as a star, right? As a spark.
yep.
So that was even before there were lands, before there was earth. So we have so much knowledge that is beyond what we even believe as humans, right? Because as humans, we can only have so much belief system. So they're like, expand beyond what your belief system is. Just like when we go to our extraterrestrial friends, we're believing outside of this planet, right? Now we have to believe beyond time. Ooh, that's a good one. Believe beyond time. I like that
Nice.
one. It's
Yeah,
Nice.
because
amazing.
we hold you hold your physical body up to 6D. After that, it's plasma, it's energy. And there's a lot of energy beings. Energy beings, some of the beings I talked, they don't have a body. They're just energy. They're pure energy. And that's the higher density, the higher frequency beings. And so you get too much, the light can't hold the physical anymore. So it's up to the 60, and then it's light after that, 70 and above. So isn't that beautiful?
It
It
is.
is.
And so of course we're all going to be feeling these differences and sensations in our bodies um, during this ascension process. But we love you too, Maureen. Maureen's like, she loves us all so much.
Oh, we love you.
Love you too,
And
girl.
so Rumble's acting up. I can't send the money for the reading. I'm sorry. That's okay, Maureen. There's another one. You can catch us next time. All right. And you needed the sleep. And so you know where to find us, Maureen. And so I thought that what I would like to do then is let's do this again. this crystal tuner. Now, this is a crystal tuner, this frequency. As this tuning this crystal, every crystal that hears, every crystal in Melissa's house and Carol Ann's and Ruth's and Robin's and everyone listening in your home vibrates with this. It vibrates through you because our chakras are crystalline, believe it or not, all up and down our energy spine, our our spine. So we'll do this again, and let's do a little. Only guidance thing I'm going to say is this here. So just everyone take a deep breath, and let's just. We're calling in the divine source frequency of love, light, and light love. We're calling it to shine into our auras, our luminous energy fields, into our bodies, every cell in our body. Letting it shine into every strand of our DNA, activating dormant strands of our DNA in a sequence that is for our highest and greatest. And this divine source frequency of love, light, and light love shines to us and through us with grace and ease, with grace and ease. And so it is.
So what crystal is that?
You can slow. This is my rainbow quartz.
Ooh,
Oh, it's
I love
beautiful.
it.
The rainbow rays. How's everybody
That
feeling?
was great.
We can do that if you feel it coming. We can slow it down. You can do this. Pay attention to if you feel overwhelmed or you start to feel dizzy and nauseated. How many of us felt dizzy and nauseated? We can, let's slow this light down. I want this to slow down with grace and ease. Come through me with grace and ease. Slow that pace down a little bit. Still coming in, but in a rate that you can still stand on your feet. And, but yeah, so just let it come through us with grace and ease. Remember to command that, okay? So, all right, everyone, we've had a great. I'm burning up now. Woo! I'm on fire. All right, so we've had a great.
I feel it in my body.
Yeah.
Natural fire. It's like, wow.
Mhm.
We've had a great time sitting in the sacred circle with each and every one of you. The next spiritual message circle is in 2 weeks from now. It is the 28th, January 28th. Please mark that down on your calendars. Like and share this show. Thank you so much. And what I'm going to do is we have some brand new, hot off the press today. I made them today. Got 2 new little video commercials or little clips to play, and we'll go out with those. The first one is the Spreadshirt shop, and I want to thanks ahead of time because we're not going to come back on, but you'll recognize the models in this new clip. Thank you, Linnell and Carol Ann. And if anyone else wants to model any shirts or cups, mugs, anything that you have, please send me the pictures and you'll be included too. And then the second one, I made a brand new one for our Oracle cards, for our cards. So thank you, everyone, and stick around and watch 2 minutes worth of new hot off the press little commercials. Let us know how you think about them, what you feel about them. Put them in the comments. And thank you so much. And we will see you all soon. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend, everyone.
Good night.
Any words? If you have something, good night.
Hey guys.